Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. Dawn here with AmethystMoonStudios. So if you follow my Facebook page, you'll already know that I got a new toy, this little cup spinner. So I've done a couple projects so far. My first project was this beachy themed glass. It came out so beautiful. The waves and the beach line, that's a pearlescent color. So it came out so pretty. I love it. I love it. And then my second project was this candle holder with Valentine's Day coming up. I decided to do pinks. So I think a candle in here is going to illuminate it so beautifully. But it could also be used as like a makeup brush holder or whatever. Some kind of storage cup, pencil cup, whatever. But today, the next project, I'm stepping it up a little bit. And I am doing, this is basically like a whiskey glass. And what I did already on this one was I have all these stickers on it, and then I spray painted it. And these stickers are actually holographic on the inside. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up or not, but they're holographic on the inside. And then I spray painted 2 coats of this Krylon gloss hot pink. 2 coats of that, and then I put on a layer of resin, because even after 2 coats of the paint, the stickers still were a little bit raised. So I did a thin coat of epoxy, smoothed that out. Now I'm going to do another coat of epoxy, except it's time for glitter. So once this cup is coated and it has all the glitter on the outside, when you're drinking from it, you'll be able to see the hearts on the inside. So I think it's really cute. It's called a peekaboo technique. That is really cute. So I wanted to give it a try, and I'm just gonna dry off the bottom of my little cup here because I had it sitting in warm water to help get rid of some of the bubbles. All right, so there's already been a few steps involved in getting it just to this point. So now what I'm gonna do is actually, I didn't buy finger cuts, so instead I've been cutting the fingers off of gloves and using them like a finger cut. So I just cut it off, and there's my little finger cut. Okay, so I'm going to spread this resin out around the cup. And apply some glitter. I think this will be really fun, really cute. So I'm just trying to get this even and up to the rim. I want to make sure I'm getting that rim without really going over it. Okay, get this smoothed out. Get some more on here. Okay, and don't forget the bottom. why my little finger cut slipped a little bit. It's because it's the middle finger. I've already used the pinky and the ring finger. Okay, so just making sure I do have a couple spots. So yeah, I have other resin projects that I do. Darn it, I'm gonna have to get a new piece of paper. I have other resin projects, keychains and dominoes. I've done coasters. I've always coated my coasters, my ceramic coasters, with resin, because it gives them that nice glass-like finish. So yeah, I've just been basically figuring out other things to do with resin. So, okay, now I'm just gonna smooth this out this way, bringing it over the edge so I know that I've got even coverage over the edge. Okay. And then come back the other way. And I already figured out it takes about 12.5 seconds for this to make a full rotation. So, hilarious, right? Okay, now I'm going to take this little finger cut off. And I'm going to get rid of this piece of paper and get a fresh piece of paper to catch my glitter, so I don't have glitter waste. I'll put a couple down. Okay, so with this, I've got some colors already picked out. This is called Raspberry Mix. This one's Raspberry Mix. So it's pink and silver. And then I've got this hot pink fine glitter. I've got this pale pink chunky glitter. I think I'm gonna try some white fine glitter, and then this is fuchsia. So let's start with the fuchsia, and what I'm gonna do is pour some into my hand and sprinkle it on at an angle. Okay, so we're just gonna speed this up, otherwise it's gonna be close to an hour for this video. So I'm just sprinkling on some of that fuchsia glitter, which I really love because it has like this opalescent quality to it, and that background color really makes it pop. So loving that. And I'm just coming in and layering some more, making sure I have nice even coverage. Now I'm trying the iridescent white, which is kind of just getting absorbed by the epoxy, and it's not really standing out as much as I wanted it to, so I'm just coming in and covering it with some of the fuchsia glitter. And now I'm coming in with the iridescent pink glitter and layering a stripe of that along the cup. And again, just trying to make sure I have nice even coverage, really good coverage all the way along. And this is the raspberry mix, the pink and silver, which I think gives it a little bit more pop, a little bit more shine. And just tapping some of that down. Coming in with another stripe of the fuchsia or hot pink glitter, which love it too, by the way. Lots of sparkle in that. So I think this is a little bit more of the iridescent pink, trying to fill that last little gap there.
And then I'm going to come in with some of the raspberry mix to finish off that last little chunk. Showing you my little custom blend of glitter because I forgot to change my paper between each layering of colors. So now I'm just coming back in with each of the colors, making sure, like I said, I have nice, good, heavy coverage all the way across, making sure there's no blank spots at all. And round we go, tapping along the edges, making sure I don't have any sharp points of glitter that are going to stick up. Now I'm tossing some on the bottom, literally just throwing it at the bottom of the cup. Now I'm going to come in and tap along, press down any pieces of that chunky glitter that are sticking up. And there is a section in here, you'll see me come in with my tweezers. There were a couple pieces that didn't get cut right, so they were still like in a strip of glitter, but got those taken out. So now this is after that fully dried, and I laid a flood coat down of epoxy on top of that, let that fully dry, and here's where I'm going to start applying the Milky Way effect. So right now, this is a layer of resin with a little bit of silver extra fine glitter in it, just for another added layer of sparkle. And I don't want a heavy coat on this layer, so I'm spreading it out very thin, working up and down the cup from bottom to top, top to bottom, or rim to bottom, bottom to rim, making sure I've got the rim covered well and the bottom's flat, nice and smooth. So this is just an opaque dye for resin, and I'm swirling some of that and zigzagging some of that on. That's the Extreme Sheen Rose Quartz. I added to some resin coming in next to the white. That's the Extreme Sheen Silver, drizzling some of that on. Next is this mica powder that's white, but it throws pink. So there's like this pink shimmer to it, which I really love. So I thought that would be cute to add. And then this is hot pink mica powder. Layering some of that. Now coming back in with a little bit more white. Make the white stand out a little bit more. Touching up the bottom. I kind of ignored that, which now I know, drizzle some over the bottom while I'm going. And now I'm just breaking up sections that are kind of blending together and just kind of randomly swirling or zigzagging or, twirling my stick, breaking up chunks, creating a little bit more visual interest. And I'll just continue to do that. Kind of sit back, take a look at it a second, see if I like it. And now I'm torching it just to pop any little micro bubbles that might have surfaced. Got to be careful with the torching because if you get that resin overheated, it starts to move more freely. Yep, just touching up the bottom again. And coming up, you'll get to see the finished product. So it dried so well, and I'm super excited to show it to you guys. So hold tight, the big reveal's coming up.
Okay, so here she is. Beautiful. I just wanted to show you the final result and give her a little spin by hand. But I love how you can see the glitter in the background behind that Milky Way effect. I thought maybe I overdid it, but maybe just a tad. I still love it. So what do you guys think? Pretty cool, huh? And then the little peekaboo hearts inside. Those holographic hearts. Pretty cool. I like it. What do you guys think? You digging it? I am. So, again, if you like what I'm doing, I hope you'll like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell and then select all too so that you're informed every time I upload something new. Thanks so much, you guys, for spending your time with me. I really do super appreciate it. Have a great one. Bye-bye.